Hello guys, literally just managed to get on here in time. Hope you're doing alright. Kind of a twofold this is today. Bit of a recce to test what the hell is going on with my streaming. Hello Chase, you there mate? How you doing buddy? Hope you're doing well mate. You're with us tomorrow, aren't you, buddy? Are you with us tomorrow, aren't you, Jason? No worries, mate. Can you hear me all right, or am I difficult? A bit broken. Hang on. Any better now? Yeah, come on. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're with us tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah, yeah, it's me, yeah. All right. Wow, yeah. Nice one. Yeah, just getting on to... You're on tomorrow, aren't you? You're on Coyotes, I think. Yeah, you're with us tomorrow, aren't you, mate? Sweet, sweet, yeah. I thought I'd try and get a quick recce done. If I say a quick recce, it'll take as long as it takes, I suppose. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. How'd you do? Sweet. Yeah, yeah. Does it? Yeah, Ian, so I'm not ignoring you, mate. I'm just on Discord as well, just chatting to one of the riders. It seems like I'm just going crazy. Stream looking. Ah, nice one. Yeah, no, it's just groups either side, isn't it? Well, yeah. I think it's just me and you from the team at the moment. Yeah, Ray. Sorry if I keep jumping out. I didn't get a chance to swap my channels over so that I could catch the audio in here as well. But hope you're doing well, Ray. I watched your race, mate. It looked good. Yeah, it looks like a few people have gone a bit wild at the start, but for the most part, the group seems to be here. I do indeed, mate. Yeah, but it's locked for this this round. So yeah, mate. Yeah, so you can't use steering tomorrow or any of the other 3 races. Fair one, fair one. Yeah. I mean, they've got the new draft dynamics that may have been helping it, that may actually benefit non-control users. I don't know. Hard to tell. I mean, yesterday, I was in a race yesterday though, and I felt like I always had the controllers, and every time I wanted to get round someone, I would end up straight back on the wheel again. So it was I don't know, but it could have been, I was having all sorts of dramas with the game yesterday, so it could have been just that. Alright, fair enough. Fair one. You haven't got the Swift cog yet or anything like that? Ah, fair. Oh, the climb. That's smart. Back in the day. When it was all becoming a thing. Yeah, true. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know Stevie B. Yeah. He's good. He's a good bloke. I bet. Good. All upgrades on count and bike selected. Yeah, I don't know. I thought bike selection was, but the bike upgrades did count. I could be wrong. I have to really look again. Oh. Yeah, no worries, mate. You do you, buddy. You do you. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, I'm on the fence regarding upgrades, using them, not using them. Like, if I go to a road race, and I don't do it often, but I don't like start saying, oh, you can't use that bike because it's better than my bike, you know? My currency is sweat, so I like to think I've earned the I've earned my bike upgrades. The same like if I had money and I could spend it on a road bike, I'd spend it on a road bike. Yeah, Jay says there are a few for sure. It's be interesting to see once the teams have been pulled together who we're against, but there is a few that are red and black. CADX try for me tomorrow with the DT Swiss wheels, the air dot ones I've got on now. It's tri bikes only tomorrow. Well, it's not tri bikes only tomorrow, but tri bikes are the way for tomorrow because you can still draft them in a TTT. Yeah, Speed Max is a good way to go. Yeah. Yeah, what wheels you got on now? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be relatively... Looks like the course is relatively fast tomorrow, as in it's not... It's rolling, it's not... Yeah, so it's the... I think the quicker bike you can get. There is a website called swifter.bikes. Was it swifterbikes.app? Swifterbikes.app, I think. And you can actually, it gets all the frames on that. You can select your course, give them a bit of details about yourself, height, weight, FTP, and what kind of watts you're planning to ride at, and then your level and drops, and it will tell you what what best frame to go for. It's a pretty good app to have or to look at. It's only on the website. On a website, it's not a downloadable app, but it's still. It's normally my go-to. Boom. I'm collecting. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Have you you can connect your outdoor rides now to Zwift as well. Yeah. In all fairness, I was still in kit at like 2 minutes too, so yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, been a bit honking, innit? Okay. Yeah, I spent a bit of time down up Avon, Never Avon, about 10 years ago now, but yeah. And base. Oh no, we was base ice. I was there for a while, mate. One of the equipments we use. Oh yeah, no, I'm not jumping out of planes anytime soon, mate. How you been doing anyway, Ian? I brought the Speed Max, but couldn't afford any wheels. Yeah, no. So, Jace, the crack will be, I should either tonight or tomorrow morning to put our team sheet. Basically, runs down power on the front, how long for, and like the order of march. And I'll be for the Coyotes. I'll be DSing it as well, so I'll be calling the turns. So I'll just literally say, like, you know, Jace, you know, you'll be second wheel at this point, you know, or whoever it is that's in front, you know, off 30 seconds, Jace on, you know, watts, however long, and then I'll give you a countdown. Key is that when your second wheel going to first, don't all of a sudden just sprint to match your that whatever target watts is. Nice gradual pull, and then whoever's when you're on the front and you're coming off, you need to really let go and drop off. So because you become a sticky wheel otherwise, if you don't feather well enough, you end up becoming a sticky wheel for the rider that's trying to get past you, which means they've got to work harder, and so on and so on. So you're almost stopping pedaling for a good couple of seconds. Wait until the second or third rider gets past you, and then back on the pedals. You may have to do like a little sprint just to match the speed again, and then you just slot back in. Obviously you'll be the sixth wheel at that point, and it kind of just works like that. It makes it sound easy, but it is difficult to try and manage it and not try and push the pace. So yeah, it's I don't know yet. I don't know, because it's all going to be based off individuals' ability. So the app that we use takes into account of what your FTP, your weights and all that. So it will give you a more bespoke power at the front. So wait until the sheet comes out, hopefully this will make a bit more sense then. But everyone will have a different watts at the front. So yeah. Well, yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, we use the voice chat. There'll be coyotes to talk through. So back on voice tomorrow. Call it out if you're struggling, so we can either drop the watt or drop your how long you're on for, or take you off completely, so you can just be a draft in the formation. Because even if you're not doing a turn at the front, just having that wheel to latch on for that rider and that draft becomes comes handy. Are you the what? Sorry. No, we've got. There's a few new people. Yeah, there's some vets on the ZRL, but we've got a few new people as well, and a few people that haven't really done TTTs either. We used to do it all the time on a Thursday night, but it kind of died down a bit, and it's not as popular as it once was. But yeah, so everyone's kind of going to be in the same boat. I'm content enough that tomorrow's TTT probably won't go to plan. I mean, with the army, we're used to that. But as long as we can get 4 riders across the line as quickly as possible out of 6, yeah, that's what we need to do. But I'll try my best to communicate it whilst riding, so that yeah, it works. Sorry Ian, I'm not ignoring you, mate. Just chatting to Jace there about, you probably heard a bit of stuff. Sticky wheel. So, oh, hang on a second. ZWIFT ZRL and stuff. I've been doing this for probably 5-6 years now. Yeah, I've gone through quite a few. I think we started the ZWIFT Racing League when it first came around as well, so yeah. Donovan. Okay. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not army grade rider, me. I just do the e-racing, get teams together and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, I do it because for the love of it, and get other people get involved from the army as well, because not everyone's going to be at the top end. At least this way, get people still on their bikes, having a bit of fun. Yeah, suffering, pushing themselves in like abilities, so it's all good. Yeah. No, so that admin instruction is just, that's for you to use as evidence that there's an event on. And yeah, you don't, there is a, in the admin instruction, there's a link to the registration form, which you do need to do. But, so there's a registration form in the link. So yeah, it's on Facebook as well, and it's even in the channel ACRS on Discord as well. So links are plenty, mate. But yeah, registration form you have to fill out. But that AI is just evidence of an event if you need it. That might be just the jerseys. You can get. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, they'll put you in leagues and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if the GCN's got a team, but you can. Nah, I don't know. Right, Ian, sticky wheel. So if I go up to the front now, I go out to the front now. What I can do is cause a sticky wheel, making it harder for riders to necessarily get past because they've got to beat my kind of speed. So I'm not going hard enough where people can just fly past, where people can, I'm not going hard enough where I'm of any work on the front, but I'm going slow enough where people have to work harder to get around me because of the game mechanics. So sticky wheel. So when you're TTing, what you don't want to do is when you get your turn finished, you don't want to then all of a sudden go, oh, well, I don't want to ease straight off because I don't want to get dropped out of the line. But what you're doing is slowing it down. Yeah, kind of. You just make it harder for the rider, then has to work harder to get past you because you're not going slow enough, but the game thinks that you are slowing down. So the rider has to work harder to get around you. So when we ask on TTTs, when we ask for riders to knock off, you know, you're off the front, ease off, we really do mean ease off, and just have faith that when that last rider gets past you, or when you get to that third, fourth wheel, you put a bit of a dig in just to match the speed and have confidence that the draft will drag you in. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit of dissonance. It's having confidence. Half the time I find with TTs is that riders just don't have the confidence the draft is going to work. So right now, yeah, I've had to put a bit of a dig in, but I'm still there. I'm still on this last rider's wheel. Exactly, you lose the speed, and then the riders end up having to sprint to get past the rider, and in doing so, they then, so you're thinking first wheel comes off, second wheel can't get past, they have to sprint to get round, third wheel then ends up having to sprint to get back onto second wheel, so on and so on, and then fourth and fifth wheel, first of all, I've got to sprint, but then they could be sprinting too hard, fly off the front because of the draft, and then end up causing their own bottleneck because they then slow down and then they become the sticky draft. It becomes like a really kind of vicious circle when that first wheel rider just needs to drop it to like 1 watts per kilo. Literally just long enough, the second, third wheel to get past. Put a dig in, ease back off, go on the draft, and you're in. Hi Paul, yeah, good mate, good. Yourself? How are you feeling now, buddy? Yeah, I'll say we did a lot of TTs back in the day, so we're kind of familiar with the mechanics of it all. Yes, steering would work, but still there is a slight risk because the rider will still, the avatar may still naturally want to latch onto that wheel. So you still got to drop that power enough, but you're right, throw yourself left or right would be beautiful. And you can do it on the Thursday night TTTs, that can work. We'll smash it tomorrow, Ray. I don't know what you're on about. Sorry, Jason, if I'm a bit quiet. I'm actually on YouTube as well, so I'm just talking to a few people. They're asking questions online as well. All right, buddy. Yeah, if you got if you got any questions on, mate, just fire it away, buddy. But hopefully the team sheet should all make sense. Take it easy, buddy. So I find that you can get first, second and third wheel in a line if they're matching similar watts. Fourth, fifth and sixth, not so important. It's nice, but it's not so important. Nah, you'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hey. Flexing. It was D category last year. Oh dear. But I'm glad I did the route anyway. And the good news is yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember. Good news, it looks like my channel's or my encoder's working today and it's not having as much of a meltdown as yesterday. Absolute horrible vision it was yesterday. I had to delete the video because it was so cack. No, it was true story. We had to defend Ray back in the early days. When people focus too hard on numbers. B minus. Oh. All been there. What are we on? How are we looking? Really don't want to get on that draft today. Get over. Haven't tried something yet actually. Letting you guys talk. Just your same. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just my positioning was pants. Yesterday I'll be behind a rider and I want to get past him again, going back to that sticky wheel. Flip the controller to go round and then straight away, boom, back on. Because I know I want to get round the bugger. No, not for the first round. So the first 4 races. But from what I've read, second and third do allow steering. Yeah. Hey, good idea. It is. That's a good idea, Ian. Get used to that dangling effect. I say again, it's confidence in the draft. It's believing. It's having that confidence, and even when you get the little warning telling you that you're to close the gap, that doesn't mean you're not getting the draft. Oh, very good. Very good. Definitely a fast course, it feels. This is why as well though that I enjoy looking at first person. Feel like I get a bit more better depth perception. Really how close I am to the wheels. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you're a little bit back, I don't know. Bit of first person shooter, you know what I mean? No, but that's where I potentially look at numbers, I guess, on the screen. And I guess that's a little bit of positioning, isn't it? And knowing the course itself. But yeah, you're right. You may not catch people sprinting necessarily. Might see a head bob into the distance. I think that's quite a way out. But I've got the map to tell me as well what's going on. And I've also got the pace of the squad as well. The peloton. Feel like there's a few other things, tools that I can use to understand the flow of the race. Whereas this, at least in first person, I feel like I can really see the wheels. Yeah, overloading again. Gone again. There you go. Kind of still can kind of see mine. I cover my power up anyway, that's one I want to carry up, cover. Oh dear, nearly there. It's me, it's my encoders. I'm having issues with the OBS. It's overloading. I need to figure out what's going on. Don't know what's causing it. Well, yeah, 500 metres to go. I don't know if people are planning on sprinting to the finish. Hope not. Steady enough though. See how it goes tomorrow. I suppose it hasn't got the challenge of climbs, proper climbs to consider anyway. Oh, another locked club kit as well. Look at me. Cool, cool. Right. Well, that's us done. I'm actually going to call it there because what I want to do while I've got a bit of time is to figure out now why we're overheating again, because we was all fine